So this week, I'm excited because I'm receiving a few new items for my summer wardrobe. One of my new little tangents has been wanting to kind of, for lack of a better term, bring some sexy back, you know? And of course, at the end, we will style it up and we'll end on none other than a video montage, of course. It wouldn't be an Emily Wheatley video without a video montage, am I right? Just gonna keep it simple. With my favorite little go-to guy here. And this just like mats it down really nicely because I really have to like train my hair to lay flat. And this really helps to like keep it flat and control it. And then usually I just gonna give it a little mess about. And cause I really like that sort of like bedhead look I always have. All right, I'm gonna get dressed. Yes. Let's open her up. I want to keep my favorite, yes, we're gonna save that for last. Okay, so this is a top, like a tank top from Simkhai. Definitely got some interest to it. Look at that cutie. So I don't know if you can see, but it's got some shoulder pads for that sharp shoulder look. I've always been into like that strong shoulder look. Maybe it's because I'm a swimmer and I have the broad shoulders. So that could be why. The reason for this top specifically is I like the silhouette because it's not a silhouette that I have in my closet. And I do love a good crop top. We'll see if it works though. Next one is a pair of bottoms. This is a pair of bottoms that I have been after for a very long time. A pair of tailored trousers. So these are a pair of pants from Anine Bing. They're the carry pant. So I kind of liked the more delicate pleat that this has. I also love the material of these. I love the drape of these. So I'm really curious to try these on and see if it's going to fit my fantasy of the perfect trouser for myself. I kind of feel like I found it with these. I don't know. Okay, last piece is the sexy piece, the tastefully sexy piece, that is. Always been in sort of like that idea of like balancing feminine and masculine. And so I used to bring that sort of tasteful sexiness in quite often. But then I was like, I think when I became a mom, like something, like some switch got flipped in me. And it's so funny because with my first, I was always like, no. I'm not gonna be that mom that's gonna change my style. For some reason now with my twins, last year and a half, I feel like I have gone into cover-up mode of like, oh, I can't wear that because I'm like a mom. That little inner critic is sort of chirping up a bit more and saying like, girl, you can't wear these kind of things as a mom. Maybe it's that, I don't know what it is, but it's happening. And I kind of decided after this last year, I've had a kind of rough year, postpartum stuff, like just overwhelming stuff with my channel, losing my brother, which just basically really like heightened all of these feelings. So my kind of newfound epiphany is that I just don't give a fuck anymore. Yeah. So I'm going back to the things I love to wear, and that is a bit of tasteful, sexy pieces. I'm going to coin the phrase tastefully sexy, tasteful, sexy. Yeah, it's like I like understated edge, just like I like my little understated sneaky sexy. So this is a bodysuit from Reformation. I hope I can still pull this off. My boobs are never been smaller, so they'll fit in there perfectly. So there it is. All right, so here's our first styled outfit. I'm gonna save my favorite outfit of the week for last, of course. Gotta keep you on the hook. This again is kind of why I wanted this bodysuit, is I just love the understated sexiness that it adds to the more boyish charm type stuff, or the more baggier masculine type stuff. I think as a small-chested gal, it is hard sometimes to feel sexy, because I think the sort of stereotype that goes with sexy is a larger chest. I get it. I definitely felt it when I had the larger chest due to breastfeeding. I don't know if that's TMI. So sometimes, yeah, I don't feel that feminine empowerment as much. This actually makes me feel very empowered. And I'm really excited about that, because I really needed that. If I'm being fully honest, is I needed something like that. So I don't even know if that's needed. I can't believe I'm saying that, because Mama likes a bandana scarf, but I don't think it's needed. No. Oh, I know. Let's add a little bit of boyish charm with my Carhartt work in progress baseball cap. I love, because we've got quite the elegant feminine statement here with this top, or bodysuit, because it's not technically a top, then I like the contrast of that boyish charm. All right, well, we are Anine Binged out. What's fun about this outfit is it's contrasted in an effortless way. Like, we've kind of got our sophisticated elegance of the tailored trouser pant, then combined with the casualness of the oversized t-shirt. Both super classic pieces, put them together, and you've got an elevated look. This is a perfect example of why I wanted these tailored trousers, to ultimately be able to elevate my t-shirts, because I do have quite the collection of t-shirts. So it's nice to kind of change it up from the t-shirt and jeans look every now and again. That's gonna add a little bit of warmth, a little bit of texture to our black and white. And there we go. All right. So on to the next one. I do want to cinch in the waist a little bit more, but I don't really want to wear a belt, because I don't want it to distract from this detail of the top. So I'm going to just add a little sneaky detail, a little scarf cinch, as I call it. I don't know if that's the technical term, but all right, and there we go. Bing, bang, boom. Well, good thing I found these little cuties. We've got quite a bit of detail going on with these shoulder pads, the sharp shoulder, and then the wrapped detail. So I kind of like that these are just super understated, super casual. They accent the look, and they allow for the top to be the showpiece. I mean, it just goes with everything, especially as I'm somebody that wears a lot of black, white, gray, and denim. It just adds that little bit of warmth and texture. Again, not to be a broken record. Okay, here it is, the final look. I must admit that when I purchased both of these, that this was sort of the vision I had in my head. It's sort of like my wedding look, like the look I wear to a lot of weddings. I decided to kind of take that, translate that into a more everyday sort of look, with some black on black. So I think these platform slides are a great little addition. I think give a more casual aesthetic to the outfit, a little more everyday. So one of my favorite combos is wide leg with pointed toe, because the pointed toe helps to kind of elongate the legs and not look as frumpy. As you all know, I say it all the time, I am a rectangular body shape, so I need a little bit of elongating or a little bit of tapering somewhere. So this sort of takes it from pool day to garden party day. All right, and a little cherry on top. And there we go. With that, we have my favorite look of the week. She's ready to go where? I'm not sure, but she's ready.